Doug Reichel from Doug Reichel Wine Marketing Inc. joins us, and I gotta say that in the summertime, a lot of people will go for the white wines.
Absolutely, yeah. Well, of course, we're shedding that sort of winter heaviness, and we're thinking light, something a little bit more crisp and fruit forward in that regard. Yeah, and white wines do that beautifully. Yeah.
So which is this pick?
So what we have here, I've picked 3 wines today, Chanel, for our summer, this gorgeous weather that we were just referencing. This is the Torreon de Paradis Sauvignon Blanc, Reserve Sauvignon Blanc from Chile.
Okay.
And the Torreon de Paradis people do it really, really nicely. They are ISO 14001 certified for environmental friendly land use, which really means that they're just organically grown grapes. The grapes speak beautifully of the soil and the wonderful sunny conditions there. But they've added a touch of Gewürztraminer. So you have mainly Sauvignon Blanc with about 8% Gewürztraminer, which gives a wonderful spicy note. And it's a full and yet clean finish wine. It's just a beauty. It goes with so many different foods or simply by itself.
And a lot of people like that because it has a bit of the sweetness in it too.
Well, there's a touch of that. I mean, officially it's a dry wine, but you don't feel that in the palate because of all that wonderful ripe fruit.
All right, and then switching up to reds, which is this pick?
Yeah. I love this one, and I'm going to give you this tip for no extra charge here.
Okay.
This is the Chateau Canada from Bordeaux, and it's a Merlot Cabernet Sauvignon. It's actually not a gimmick. It's a real place. It's a farm. I've seen it. A gate with Chateau Canada on it. In the early 1800s, a man from France came to Quebec, loved Canada, came back and named his farm after Canada.
Very cool.
And so Chateau Canada. But the cool thing about this particular wine is because it's particularly classy for barbecues. Often with New World wines, there's big fruit, it's lovely, but as soon as you bring it together with the barbecue, you lose something because the meat is caramelizing, it's slightly sweet. Whereas with the Bordeaux style, Chateau Canada is a great example, you have a slightly more earthy notes that stay with and dance with that sweet in the meat. So this is your ultimate barbecue pick for the summer.
I love that, and especially because a lot of people are going to be heading out and barbecuing this summer. So a good tip there. Lastly, you brought a liqueur.
Oh yeah, this is the first time we've opened a liqueur on the program, Chanel, from Quebec. The Cabot Trail Maple Cream Liqueur. I mean, there's nothing more quintessentially Canadian than maple.
Yeah.
And unlike a lot of foreign liqueurs that are very chemically laden, lots of chemicals. In fact, if you read their label, there's just about 25 different chemicals in them. This has 4 main ingredients. It's fresh cream, premium grade A maple syrup, a touch of rum, and a touch of caramel. Okay. And the results are stunning.
I am excited for this.
All right, so obviously on ice is a wonderful way to serve it, but also with your ice cream. My goodness.
That's a good idea too.
If you want it in your coffee, but just clean flavors there. It's enjoy around the campfire, enjoy welcoming in the summer.
All right, cheers. Let's give this a try. That's really good.
Whoa.
Very sweet. It would be really good, I think, on some ice cream. And do you like it? And very refreshing. Well, thanks so much for coming in, Doug, and thanks for letting me try this awesome liqueur. If you want to learn more about some of the wines that Doug picked out today, you can contact him at the number below and the information on your screen with a website and a Facebook page. Thanks so much, Doug.
Take care.